And now we're going to go to something that's clearly quite important to the WIMBIZ team. It's been talked about by our esteemed chairman, Board of Trustees, Ms. Bisi Adeyemi, and she's going to be speaking to us this evening about WIMBIZ Cares, an initiative that was founded in 2020 during COVID. Welcome, Ma.
Good evening, ladies. Have we been inspired? So I'd like to make a special recognition. She doesn't know that I'm going to do this, but I'll do this all the same. So when Ngozi was speaking earlier, she mentioned her mentor of 12 years. She's seated here, right here, Mrs. Yejide Oshunkeye. I think it's important to recognize her. Please stand up so that we can all see you. Please stand up and be recognized. Thank you. Thank you very much. So it's very important to be your sister's keeper, particularly of the younger generation. I think it's really, really important what she did. And which brings me to the issue about women not being friends of one another. I'm not sure that's a narrative, is it? Are we friends of one another? I think that we are. So look to the lady next to you and say, I am your sister. And I will lift you up. Thank you. Thank you. A round of applause for ourselves. Thank you. Again, when Ronke was speaking earlier on, she had spoken about loud budgeting, downsizing, and all of those things. I'm sure all of us are doing that right now. We're dropping the bigger name brands to, but there's some people who can't even afford to do that. There are lots of people now who can't afford. They don't know where the next meal is coming from. I'm sure you know that. So I think it's important at this time, that we're celebrating IWD, that we should think of those people, the underserved amongst us, the underprivileged, those who cannot afford the next meal. During COVID, there was lockdown, and we realized that a lot of people couldn't even go out to get their livelihood because their livelihood depended on being able to go out on a daily basis. So we started an initiative called WIMBIZ Cares, and we were able to give food to households, about 10,000 households across Nigeria. A round of applause for WIMBIZ. Thank you very much. So we're launching this evening WIMBIZ Cares 2.0, and the intention is to feed those who cannot afford to feed themselves during these very tough times. I know that the government is trying, but government can't do it alone. So we're going to launch, like I said, the fund. The details of the accounts are on the screen. I encourage you to please, every little naira will count. It doesn't have to be so much. And if you want to support us in kind as well, if you had foodstuff and some toiletries or whatever, please reach out to the secretarial team. They'll be happy to receive that. Are we going to support this initiative? Are we going to support this initiative? And you can start doing so right now. So bring out your phones and start doing the transfers. Because, we don't want you to leave here and, think you're going to do it. But think about this seriously. As much as we can, let's help the next person. And who are the people that are most vulnerable at this time? Women. So if you help one woman, I can assure you that you're helping a whole community. So please give as much as you can. And God bless you as you do so. Thank you very much.